He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
That hit fellow is beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
He fell! He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
That hit fellow is beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
He fell! He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
Welcome, Campbell Spartans, to another broadcast. We have the Norcross Blue Devils against the Campbell Spartans. We have a decent matchup here. Spartans coming off a 10-0 win against Westlake, another region win for the Spartan girls. We have Manny over here. How do you feel about this game, Manny?
I feel pretty confident, especially since last game the Spartans have won 10-0 against Westlake, and I believe that would give them the confidence to continue pushing for this game right now.
Yeah, definitely. For starters, we have goalkeeper Avery Graham, Ava Cook, Lucy Yazzo, Hannah O'Hegarty, Kate Dabson, Maria Stevenson, Mia Mitchell, Chelsea Taylor, Oduchi Nkwacha, and Brooke Suttle. Get going here in a minute. It was raining earlier, field a bit wet.
But as long as it stays clear like it is right now, I mean, it should be pretty fine. It should be pretty good.
Looks like out there for Norcross, we're going to have number 16, Ashlyn Valentine. Number 34, or 33, that would be Sophie Dahmert. Number 10, Ivanda Valderade. Number 20, Maddie Yai. We're underway here. We have Subtle. Gets to the middle. It's picked off. It was not picked off by the Devil. She kicks it out. Mitchell tries to receive it. Mitchell finding Nkwacha, but it's a bit too far. Where is she going to find it? It's retrieved back by the Devil. It's kicked out. Thrown in. Manny, what are your predictions for this game?
I would say potentially I'm betting on it, but potentially a 3-2, 3-1 possible score at the end of the game.
Yeah, Norcross being a solid team, but Campbell always able to beat teams like this.
Yeah, Campbell has basically made it to the playoffs, to the semifinals at least, for every year that I've been in this school.
It's going to be kicked in by Katz, the header by Yazzo. Quattro receives it, gets to Dabson. Dabson being patient. Corner to Cook. Cook gets to the middle of Stevenson. She picks it off. Stevenson gets kicked off. She tries to get it back. She has it. And it's kicked away by the Devil. I'm going to dribble this one around. Let's try to get it to the middle. She does. Received by Ashlyn. It's picked off by Cook. She goes for the shot. And it's off. It's picked off by the goalkeeper, Sophie Katz. Still, she wanted a little more power on that one. It's going to be kicked in by Katz. Retrieved by McMillan. Gets it out to Nkwacha. Nkwacha finding her way around to Dabson. Dabson out to Subtle. Subtle gets it back to Dabson. She does. Quick touch to Yazzo by Dabson. Stevenson lets it go. Makes sure O'Hegarty gets it. O'Hegarty to Stevenson. And Yazzo. What a good ball movement so far. Spartan's not really losing the ball so far. Yazzo a little tripped up. Gets it out to Nkwacha. Nkwacha fast touches Subtle. Subtle tries to get it back, but McMillan steps in. McMillan to get it to the side to Cook, but it's picked off by the Devil. She gets it back. And Yazzo's going to have it. She's going to kick it out, and it's out of bounds. God, she was looking for Cook on that one.
The Spartans, it looks like they're trained to try and do long balls onto the left side of the corner. Usually when they do this, it's a hit or miss, but we'll see in the rest of the game how effective that strategy can be.
Started off the throw-in by Hannah Garton. Looked like it was hit off the header back out by the Devil. She's going to throw it back in. It's going to be touched by the Devil, but Dabson's going to retrieve it. O'Hegarty. She tries to find somebody, and she gets Yazzo. Yazzo's to the middle to Stevenson. She catches it. Working her way around. Let's find Cook, but it's picked off by the Devil. She's going to get it back. finding her way around. Gets to the middle to Taylor. Taylor tries to get it back to Stevenson, but she's not in the right place. And Yazzo's going to have it. He's going to kick it back out to Avery Graham, the goalkeeper. Graham's going to kick it to O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty's going to fight for it. And was able to get it out to, I think, Mitchell. Mitchell beat that sideline. Good job there. Taylor going for it. And the Devil gets to it before she gets to it.
That right there was a demonstration of one of their strategies that they usually do. It worked out semi-well, but the Devil was able to actually defend that better than the Spartans were able to attack that.
Yeah, a good way of Hannah O'Hegarty getting it to Mia Mitchell. Mia Mitchell getting out that corner so she could get it to Taylor. And now the Spartans kick it in. Looks like Lucy Yazzo is going to have it. It's going to be way up in the top of the goal, and it's going to be the Devils' ball.
That was definitely just a missed kick. It didn't look like that was intentional. It was more than likely accidental.
It's like the Devils are going to kick it to the side, tries to get it to the corner. She saves it. Looks like it was out. It rolled out. My opinion, I think the Devils need some better defense if they want to stay back in this one. The Spartans looking more dominant offensively so far, not really having any turnovers. Looks like this goes off the foot by McMillan. It's going to be the Devils' ball. We're going to have Valentine throw it in. Cook's going to retrieve it. Tries to get it out to, thinks finds Taylor, but Taylor's going to, oh, that's Nakwacha. And then Hannah O'Hegarty kicks it out.
Looking at what Nikwacha did, she demonstrated that just a slight movement can take off a player off their path.
It's like it was hit out, I think last touch by Spartan. We're going to have Kelly Ratcliffe throw it in. It's going to be retrieved by the Devil. Oh, Stevenson fighting for the ball. She kicked it and it slipped. It's a way out to Cook off the chest. Cook working her way. It's picked off by the Devil. And retrieved by the Devil.
Cook attempted that through ball, and that would have been a really, really nice through ball. Just needed a bit more spin to it, and it would have gotten to the Spartans attacking.
Amazing between the defender pass by Cook getting it to McMillan. McMillan doesn't fight her way through it, but it gets out. It's going to be the Spartans' ball. Throws it into Dabson. Dabson to Cook. Cook fighting her way around. It's kicked off by the Spartan. Stevenson's going to fight for it. It's taken away by Vescovo. It's kicked way out. The Devil looking for it. Tries to find the right touch, and it's kicked away by Nakwacha. It's like Stevenson's going to retrieve it. And she kicks it out. Really the first break there for any team so far. Knights getting that.
That was actually a really good push from the Devils. They saw that there was a teammate in front of them. They crossed it, and the cross went really well with his spin. It's just the finishing that needed a bit of a touch-up.
I agree. It was thrown in by Hannon by O'Hegarty, but kicked right back out. She's going to throw it back in. Yazzo's going to have it. She's working away. It's to Subtle. Subtle tries to get a quick touch to McMillan, but the Devil picks it out. Good shot by the Devil. It's going to be retrieved by Avery Graham. Good power on that kick by Valentine.
That was a perfect opportunity for Valentine, but slowing down a bit, stumbled her and gave Graham the opportunity to stop it.
Definitely seeing more push on defense by the Devils. Getting more opportunities so far in this one. It's like the Devils going to kick it up, and Graham's going to retrieve it. It's going to be kicked in by Graham. Way over. The header by the Devil. Devil kicks it to the far right. The header by Yazo. Stevenson tries to retrieve it. And she's fighting way through, tries to get it to Mitchell. And it's kicked out by the Devil. Defensive play by the Devil. Real turnaround early in this first half by the Devils defense, in my opinion. Don't want any disadvantages. They see the offense of the Spartans and they utilize that. It's like Cook's gonna kick it up to find McMillan. McMillan in the corner, trying to work her way around. It's kicked out by the Devil.
Once the ball gets to the corner, it can often be very difficult to get it out of there. The corners are usually where you are often like pressed on very, very hard, and then that's when you often lose the ball.
Good field vision by Cook, finding McMillan in that corner. Wasn't able to fight off the Devil though.
Yeah, that field vision is probably trained during practice with the amount of chemistry that they have.
Look, it's gonna be kicked in by Yazo. Yazo way up, the header or the chest hit by Subtle, and it's hit a bit too light, and it's caught by the goalie, Katz. First good opportunity there for the Spartans. First good look. Kicked way up. The header off by Subtle. McMillan, it's a touch off the foot. Gets it back to Subtle. Good touch off the pass. It's like the Devil fighting for it, but McMillan gets her foot on it. Gets it out to Nakwacha. Nakwacha fighting her way around. Gets it back out to the goalie, Graham. Graham to Nakwacha. Nakwacha going further for it. Looks like he tried to get it to Taylor, but it's picked off by the Devil. And O'Hegarty to kick it off. Gets to Mitchell. Taylor tries to get it back to Mitchell, but she wasn't there soon enough. I think a good look by O'Hegarty, setting up her teammates. Making them know the next time they have to get to that one. I have a sub in for the Devils. Looks like number 6, Leanna Medonka, for number 11, Hannah Garton. Looks like it was kicked in here, Dapson. Finding her way through. Gets it to Cook. Cook gets it midfield to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to work with the midfield to get it to the side to O'Hegarty, but she's not there soon enough, and it gets out.
The frequency that Davson moves her head around scanning the field is actually very good. The way she looks back, and then left again before doing a pass shows how good she is with her vision.
It's thrown in. Looks like Yazo has it. It's to Cook. Cook it to McMillan. McMillan fighting with the Devil. The Devil retrieves it. It's like they try to kick it out, but Ava Cook is going to retrieve it. Cook to Subtle. Subtle has to get in the midfield to McMillan, and she does. McMillan fighting her way through, and it's kicked off by the Devil. And looks like it will be... It's like the Devil's ball, I think. Or that would be Spartans. I think Yazo's going to kick it. Kick it in here. And looks like it was going straight for the goal there. It's caught by the goalie.
Had quite a lot of power with that kick, kicking from the 40-yard line and having.
Nah. All right. Good, yeah. Sorry, a little mic difficulties there. I have it kicked in by Ratcliffe, the Devil. It's going to be good touch by the Devil. McMillan finds Yazo. Yazo looking her way around, but she gets it out to Subtle. Subtle to Nakwacha. Nakwacha fighting her way through. It's picked off by the Devil. The Devil gets it to the other Devil and tries to get it back there for a run, but it's picked off by McMillan. Cook to Stevenson. Stevenson finding a way around. Was able to get it off to Taylor. Taylor to Cook. But it looks like it slipped off her foot a bit there. It's a good opportunity for a run.
Good opportunity for a run and a finish right there. But sometimes the ball can slip right out.
It's like Sutto is going to have it. Sutto finds Stevenson. She catches it perfectly. Stevenson's going to dribble around. Gets right through the defense, but it's picked off by good cut by Cook there. She goes straight for the shot, and it's caught by Katz.
Very good cut from Cook. She used that little skill move to create space, and once she saw that space, she decided to shoot it.
Yeah, definitely a good way of creating space, and she knows she could shoot that from that range at that kind of power.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she's demonstrated.
and looks like the Devils gonna have it. Kicks it, but Nakwacha gets a foot on it. The Devils dribbling around. She kicks it way out. Tries to find Valentine, but it's picked off. It's like Yazzo's gonna get to Stevenson. Stevenson tries to get it way out. Let's get Cook, hoping she'll get to that area. And looks like it was kicked in. Miss retrieved. It's out. Looks like they're fighting for it. Taylor's trying to get it. And Mitchell retrieves it. It's in the corner to Stevenson. Stevenson tries to go way in the corner for O'Hagerty, but she's not there fast enough.
Ball goes a little over the 20-yard line, and
I think it's going to be thrown in. Looks like something was called here. It's going to be kicked in by the Devil, Jennifer Reyes. Soto tries to go for the header. They're trying to find it before the goalie has it, but she gets it. Graham throws it out to McMillan. McMillan working with a little space here. Tries to get it to Taylor. It's a bit too far for that one with a lot of traffic. But the goalie, Katz, is going to retrieve it. He's going to kick it out.
yes, very good through ball from McMillan.
A hard header by Yazzo. It's like Hannah tried to retrieve that one. And she's fighting for it to not go out of bounds. She gets it out to Nakwacha. And Nakwacha to Stevenson. Stevenson finding her way around against 3 defenders. It's like these Devils not really giving Stevenson a lot of space to work with. They know what type of player she is. So the intensity kind of picked up. Yazzo gets it out to Nakwacha. O'Hagerty alone in the corner, a lot of space to work with. Just get in the corner, and she gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson through the defenders. Turns her back on the defenders. Stevenson close to the ball. Oh, she got stopped. Foot got stopped or something. The Devils are going to work their way up. A lot of good touches here. And it's hit out.
Stevenson with that play decided to try and take it all the way, but the Devils' defense figures out how to lock it up, and then that allows for the Devils to create a play.
So it was thrown in by O'Hegarty. And the Devils looking for a goal. She tries to get it to the middle. Oh, looks like something was called a foul. Oh, a penalty, actually.
Potential penalty right now.
Oh, good setup by the Devil. Wasn't able to get it to her, but it was a foul off of a. Oh, looks like it's gonna be a penalty kick.
When it's inside, when it's between the 10-yard line, it looked which it looked to be, then yes, this could be a penalty. Would the referee overturn it? I don't think so, and yes, the referee confirmed it.
It's all on Avery Graham right now. Decide if Spartans or the Devils get the first points.
Avery's history as a goalkeeper so far has been pretty good.
And she blocks it! What a block! Oh, they try to get it back. What a block by Avery Graham.
Good for the Spartans.
She was ready for that one. Really took the heat. What a save by Avery Graham, the junior.
She's a brick wall for the Spartans right now with this penalty.
With the heat of that kick, I'm surprised she hit that one. Wow.
You could hear the power from her gloves when the ball bounced.
I heard that from all the way up here.
And we're like
impact of that.
A good couple feet in the air as well.
Wow, it's going to be kicked in by Graham. A hard hit she took in the hands. She's still able to deflect it and make sure they didn't get it back either. It's like the Devils pushing up on defense here. Yazzo's going to get it to McMillan. McMillan, the good touch, tries to go way out for it to Mitchell, looks like. It's retrieved by the Devil. She kicks it up. Stevenson retrieves it. The soft touch off the leg. Gets it out to Soto. Soto tries to kick it way in the middle to Taylor, but it's kicked out. Looks like by the Devil. It's going to be thrown in by Cook. Taylor's going to retrieve it. Floater pass to Cook. Cook tries to get it back to Taylor. And it's picked off by the Devil. Devil working around. It's kicked up. And looks like McMillan's going to fight for it to get it back. She kicks it out.
You can tell that penalty save gave the Spartans a lot more confidence. They are playing the ball a lot more calmly than they were before the penalty.
Yeah, definitely a more intense rack up on defense by the Spartans. It's going to be thrown in by the Devils. Devils looking to redeem himself after that. Try to go for a run, but it's kicked out by Stevenson. It's going to be thrown back in by the Devils. Devils trying to gain some ground at their reasonable length to the goal. Oh, looks like one of the Spartans got pushed down by the Devil. Looks like it was thrown in. McMillan's going to have it. She gets it out to Yazzo. Yazzo tries to go straight in the middle to Taylor, but it's picked off. Fighting for it back. The Devils going to retrieve it. It's going to be touched off by McMillan. She kicks it out, but it's hit off the Devil. It's going to be headed. Oh, she was already out there.
Yeah, the referee has a pretty good angle from the POV that he has right now. He could definitely tell if it was in the air or not, if it was in play or not.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be thrown in by the Spartan McMillan. It's going to be received by Cook. A lot of jersey grabbing here. It's going to be kicked back out by the Devil. A lot of intensity in the Devils' defense so far. See a little jersey pulling by Cook. Or a little pulling Cook's jersey a bit. It's going to be thrown in and kicked out again.
Mendonca tried to go for the run right there, but the Spartans defended that out, putting the ball out of play.
going to be thrown in by Valentine. Header off the head by Subtle. And they're going to try to retrieve it. Don't want to lose this ground. It's picked off by the Spartan. McMillan's going to have it. She's going to kick it right back out. It's back to the Devils. She's going to throw it in. McMillan gets it. Tries to look for somebody. Oh, it's off the back of Dapson. And the Devil goes for the shot, but it's a bit to the left. Graham knew that one wasn't coming nowhere near the goal.
McMillan has been on the ball quite frequently. She knows where to go, and she knows where the ball is going to be at that right time.
It's going to be kicked in lightly by Graham. The Devils pushing up on defense here. Subtle to McMillan. McMillan tries to get this in the middle to Stevenson. Tries to retrieve it, fighting for it. Devils kick it out. It's going to be the Spartans' ball. We got McMillan throw it in. Retrieved by Stevenson. Stevenson going to fight away in that corner, but it's back out. It's going to be thrown in by the Devil. And looks like it was out again. And it's going to be the Devils' ball. Thrown in by Ratcliffe. Yazo and the Devil fighting for it. Yazo's going to get it, and the Devils are going to fall to her feet. McMillan will try to get it to Stevenson, but it goes right past her. The Devils working in the middle here. Oh, a little slip fest for Vescavo. It's there on her feet. Oh, looks like it's kicked off till Alexa Foster wanted to get the good touch on that one. The momentum for the kick. Looks like we're going to have Graham kick it in. Straight for it. The header by the Devil. The Devils are going to have it. Try to bring it down here. It's the corner. It's rolled off the foot of the Devil. And Nakwacha is going to pick it off and get it to Yazo. Yazo to the corner. Looks like, that was Mitchell. Sorry. And it's going to be hit off of the Devil. It's going to be thrown in by O'Hargity. Stevenson's going to have it. She's going to kick it out to Subtle. Subtle, working with a lot of space, gets in the midfield to Yazo, or the middle to Yazo. Yazo kind of finding a way around, gets it to Dapson. Dapson looking. She already saw McMillan, gets it to her. Goes to the middle, and they're fighting for it here. Cook wins the battle. It's in the midfield to Stevenson. Stevenson looking. Finds Taylor. She runs for it, and it's out. Can get to it fast enough.
Yazo's job as a midfielder gets executed really well. Every time she gets the ball, she moves around left, right, down, and up. And then when she sees that the gap has been created, she passes the ball to her teammate.
Good setup by Stevenson. But too bad Taylor didn't get to it fast enough. Get the right touch on it. Now Sophie Katz can get into the side. She's going to be retrieved by the Devil. By Vesasco. He's going to find her way around. To get it out. It's going to be picked off by O'Hegarty. So it was bounced off to Stevenson. Stevenson fighting her way around. Gets tripped up a bit. It's going to be taken back by the Devils. Takes it way out. Subtle gets it. The Devil sprinting their way down. Subtle kills the play before number 8, Rogers, gets to it. That'll be number 6, Mendonca. Be thrown in. It's a bit too hard off the foot by the Devil, Yi. The Spartans ball is going to be thrown in. Cook's going to fight her way through. It's going to be picked off. She gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell, a good side kick to Dapson. Dapson, a good kick to Taylor once again, but the Devil gets to it before she does. And, it's like it was kicked by the Devil with his Hit off the hand by Dabson.
The referee spotted the handball, but since the referee noticed that it was an accidental handball, no card was given, which is good. It shouldn't be given.
He's going to be kicked in by Valentine. Picked off by Stevenson. Taylor trying to fight her way for it, but the Devil is going to, they're going to kick it in. And straight to the mouth pit or the Lion's Den. Cook retrieve it, kick it back. Dabson trying to find Taylor again. Is she going to get it this time? Oh, but the Devil is just a tad bit faster, but she still has it, and she goes for it. Oh, it's picked off by the Devil, and it's kicked right back out. Yazo's going to hit it off the head. She's going to get it back. A decent run for Taylor there, knowing that she didn't get to it faster. They're going to kick it back out.
Taylor's plan to cross it down into the midfield was the best decision she could have done, knowing that she was at a pretty bad angle to shoot the ball. She saw one of her teammates in the middle and passed it right there.
Yeah, Taylor definitely knows where to be, but a little speed. Need a little speed getting down that floor to that ball before the other person gets it.
Yeah, a bit more speed and a bit more stamina would be needed.
We have a substitution in for the Spartans. We have Maya Darlin in for Chelsea Taylor. It was thrown out. It's going to be thrown in by McMillan. Off the header by Yazo. Stevenson looking for it. Gets it off the head, and it's kicked out. It's kicked over by the Devil. It's kicked up to the left, right by the Devil. The Spartans are going to retrieve it. And it's like it was hit out. No, Hegarty's going to throw it in. Dabson to get it to Cook, but she didn't have the right reaction time to that one. Wasn't expecting that kick. Looks like it's going to be kicked by the Devil. Hit off the foot by McMillan. Tries to hit it back, the Devil, but it hits right off the chest of McMillan. McMillan trying to work her way in the corner. I think she tried to get it to Cook, but it's picked off. Yazo is going to have it. Kicks back and forth here. Stevenson is going to go for it. Kind of fumbled between those two players. We're going to have the Devil try to kick it to the corner, but Dahlin picks it off. They're going to get it back. And they're going for the run, but number 6, Mendonca, didn't get to it fast enough.
Maddie played the midfield role pretty well with that last play. She drove the ball 40 yards down the field and then passed it down, but that's where the play ended.
Definitely a good last few touches by the Devils here. A lot of good fast break opportunities for the Devils, but the Spartans able to have that too with a lot of runs by Taylor, a lot of open looks by Taylor. Well, not open, but he was beat by some Devils. It's like Stevenson's getting into the middle, and like somebody tried to get it to Mitchell, but the goalie gets it faster. And it's going to be bring in by Katz here. Like the Devil tried to go for the header. McMillan finding her way around. Just get past the 3 defense, but he gets to the corner to Yazo. Yazo was right past Stevenson. Get it to Dahlin, but it's kicked out way over by the Devil. We're going to have Graham retrieve it. Graham to Nakwacha. Nakwacha to the corner to Hegarty. Hegarty working with a little space here. Good time to make a decision. She gets it to Cook. Cook. No, not really sure who she got it to. Probably wanted a little more power on there for Dabson. Looks like it was kicked away by the Devil.
Stevenson is also very good with her surroundings. Have been a couple instances where the ball has been passed to her, or at least it looks like it was, but then it goes through her, and Stevenson noticed that the player in front of her has a better opportunity and lets it go there.
He definitely thinks about her moves, thinks about what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, making smart decisions on the field.
Yeah, often this game is all about predicting what could happen rather than what is happening right now.
A little jumble there, and we're going to have the Devils kick it out. A little missed opportunity there for the Spartans. It's going to be kicked over by the Devil. It's going to be retrieved. Dabson's going to have it. That's an Aquacha. Aquacha finding the middle to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to bounce off her foot a little hard. She's going to get it back. She's going to find her way through. A little space to work with. And it's kicked off. Retrieved back by the Devil. Devil's going to dribble their way through it. Gets in the corner. And Devil's going to get tripped up a bit. Stevenson's going to have it in the corner. And looks like she hit it off. The Devil, good move. It's going to be thrown in by Stevenson. Or that'll be O'Hegarty. It's like Norcross. Alexis Foster is going to be checked in. It was kicked out again. And have O'Hegarty throw it in again. And it was hit off at Stevenson's foot, but the Devils are going to be having it this time. But Suttle's going to have it. Get it out to Yazo. Yazo finding a way around. Well, 360 gets in the corner to Dahlin. Dahlin going to fight her way through it. It's tripped up a bit. It's kicked back out. Be a Spartans ball. It's going to be thrown in by O'Hegarty, the header by the Devil. And a loose ball in the middle, but the Devil's going to get to it. By the Spartan to push here. And they're this close to the goal. McMillan, I think, tried to get it to Yazo, but it's picked off by the Devil. Little run for the Devil here. Has to get it to number 12, Foster, but it's kicked way too hard. A bit too hard on that kick there. Could have got it a little softer and would have been a better run.
Softer combined with a little bit of more speed as well could have led to a better opportunity for the Devils.
It's like Graham's going to kick it in softly to Nakwacha. Nakwacha with a little mini rocket to, it goes straight over Stevenson's head to Cook. Cook a hard kick. It's like Dahlin, or that would be Mitchell, hoping she'd get to that one. I have Katz, the goalie, being a little patient here. Spartans definitely want to push on this when they're this close to the goal. Gonna have a little shuffle here. Spartan hitting the deck. Like she was looking for a foul or something. Dabson's gonna get it out to McMillan. McMillan gets it out all the way to the goalie, Avery Graham. So she's gonna kick it to the middle. Soft touch by Stevenson. The side gets it to O'Hegarty. O'Hegarty fighting away in the corner. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson resets it to Suttle. Suttle right in the pit. Good touch by Cook. One more touch. Gets it to Dabson. Dabson going for a run, but it's kicked off. And, oh! Good pass to McMillan. Didn't get the right touch on that one, though. A good shot, though, on McMillan.
She got on touch on it, but the touch was a bit too high to the right side of the field.
I agree. You definitely could tell she was looking for the curve on that one. But it hit a bit. A little stutter problem. It's going to be kicked in by the corner by the Spartan by Ava Cook. It's going to be rattled in, but it's kicked away by the Devil. It's kicked way up. For it to settle down. We're having a Nakwacha. A little touch on it. Suttle's going to have it, though. Going to get it to Yazo. It's picked off. But Suttle gets it back. Dabson to Mitchell. Mitchell looking. Oh, she tries to find. I think she was hoping Dabson ran down to fill in that lane, but she didn't. So the Devil's gonna have it. A few touches, but it's kicked off by Subtle. Little pass to pass for the Devils here. Just trying to keep it away from the goal. And it's the header. Suttle's gonna retrieve it. She's gonna get it out to Graham. We're gonna have Avery Graham kicking into the side. That'll be Nakwacha. Touched by Stevenson to O'Hegarty. Working with a little space, but she was a little too slow off the run. Yazo. To Nakwacha. Nakwacha looking, a little space to work with. And it's like it was touched by the Devil. A bit too hard off a kick. You can tell she was looking for Mitchell there. Too strong on the kick there, though.
Too strong and a bit too early on it as well.
She tells she regretted that instantly. Really good setup, though. Good idea.
Yeah, good setup and good through ball from O'Hegarty back all the way in the defense. That through ball really did drive the ball up much higher to the field.
Good pick off. McMillan in the corner. Fighting. Looks for Cook. But it's hit back out to the side. It's going to be the Devil having it. We're going to have Subtle in the corner. It's kicked out. Like it will be the Devil's ball. A little throw in. Stevenson. To get it, but it's kicked off for a possession. It's back out. We'll throw in by McMillan. Stevenson have a little in front of the defense. Gets to the curb, but he gets pushed off. Should be look like a PK.
The ref thought otherwise since he didn't call anything.
Well, first quarter, no team scoring so far. A lot of good looks. A lot of good, very clutch save from Avery Graham, making sure that Devil didn't get the kick. And Manny, what do you think about this first half?
Okay, I'm still holding strong on that 3-2 prediction, but we do have another half, so I could be wrong, I could be right.
Yeah, 0-0. But we're going to be signing off. See us back in the second half.
Bomba Club.
Welcome back, Camo Spartan. After a no scoring first half, we're back here in the second. Both teams getting equal amount of opportunities, but not being able to capitalize. Amazing block by Avery Graham to talk about in the first half. Definitely the highlight of the first half. Able to keep Norcross away from scoring. Manny, what do you think on the first half?
I think both teams should feel proud about how they're playing right now. They both have a clean sheet right now, and if they're both able to maintain that, then I think we might go to penalties, or it might just end like that, depending on if it's a region or the other game.
Yeah, definitely both teams maintaining a certain pace in a positive way, but each team kind of canceling each other out in skill.
Yeah, occasionally it's the Devils pushing, and then other times it's the Spartans pushing.
There's a ton of good touches, good passes, good defense.
Very good through balls as well from both teams.
Yep. And we're underway here. Be a couple minutes, both teams in a huddle.
We saw a potential penalty in the final seconds for the Spartans, but the referees decided not to go and execute that penalty.
Yeah. And we have a whole new set of time on the clock. 40 minutes. Second half, anything could happen. Both teams not scoring yet.
Anything could happen, just like with the senior night game where we were losing 2-0, and then we went up to win the game 5-2.
Yeah. Boys. We're going to have Dabson start off with the ball.
Looks like Dabson may be telling her teammates to lock in by the motion of her hands.
Dabson Yazo, she does an absolute bomb. Hit off the head by the Devil. It's a hard hit off the head by the Devil. And it's going to be a Spartans ball. We're going to have a little throw in by McMillan. Stevenson's going to work her way around. And McMillan, or that would be Nakwacha, is going to have it. Trying to work her way through. Gets it back out to Stevenson. Stevenson looking, finds Dabson. Dabson to Yazo. Yazo, a good touch off the foot. Gets it out to Stevenson, but it deflects off of her leg in the right areas. It's like McMillan was tripped up. Something's going to be called in this one.
No cards have been shown in this game so far, despite the numerous amount of falls that we've seen.
It was going to be kicked in by Cook. Way to the left. Cats didn't even bother going for that one. It's like kicked in by Cats. Corner. Devil trying to find a way around off the chest. Well, Hegarty fighting for it. Well, double team there coming upon. He tries to get it out to 24, but it's retrieved. The Devil fighting for it, gets in the corner. It's in the middle. Trying to find it. A little back and forth. And number 6 having a lot of space to work with. And she kicks it out. It's kicked right back out. And Donka definitely had some space to work with there. She just settles in and takes her time. There's a lot of potential. Oh, right past the defender. She gonna get to it? Oh, but Avery Graham slides in and picks it up.
Gianna did a very good through ball pass right there, going under the legs of the Spartan defender. But the Devils were unable to execute on that final shot.
Definitely didn't expect it to get right past that Spartan defender. Good setup by the Devil. I'm gonna have Cook trying to find a way around. Dabson fighting for it. The Devil just fighting her way, stabbing her way through the thieves. And looks like something was called here. Not sure whose ball it is. Maybe a Spartans ball. We're going to have Yazo kick it in. Straight into the Lions' den. Off the header by the Devil. The Devil getting it. Yazo fighting back for it. And the Devil trying to get it, but O'Haggerty gets to it faster. Gets it out to Subtle. Subtle to the side to Nakwacha. Nakwacha back to Subtle. Subtle looking. It's in the corner to McMillan. Millen tries to find Dabson, but she's a bit too far off. And she gets it back. Millen gets it back. Gets it out to Nakwacha. Nakwacha is to the middle to Taylor. A bit too bouncy off the foot. And she gets it out to Nakwacha. Nakwacha to O'Haggerty. O'Haggerty in the corner. She get it to Mitchell, looks like, but it's picked off by the Devil. Looks like it'll be the Spartans ball. We're going to have Hannah O'Haggerty throw it in. And it's thrown in. A lot of slippery touches by the Spartans. The header by the Devil. Looks for the break, but Subtle gets rid of it. Drops that play, gets it out to Nakwacha. And McMillan. Bit of a far touch hit there. Make sure they get to the ball. They try to get out to Taylor. Bit picked off. And the Devil has it. To the corner. Stevenson gonna fight her way back for it. And kicked off. Good pressure Stevenson gave the defender there, or the offensive player there on that ball. Back and forth kicks here. Taylor is gonna have it, or the Devil's gonna have it. We're gonna have Dabson get it back. Dabson trying to fight away, but it's picked off by the Devil. Devil looks for the break, tries to find her teammate, but it's kicked right back by Subtle to Yazo. Yazo midfield to Stevenson. Stevenson does to set up her teammate to Cook. Cook trying to look in the corner, but it's deflected off the Devil. It'll be the Spartans ball. Be thrown in by McMillan. Soft touch off the leg by Dabson. Back to McMillan. McMillan to the center field. A little wrong touch off the foot by Nakwacha. And, it's like the Devil tried to go for a break. Gets tripped up by Subtle. Subtle gets to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to find her way around. It's to Taylor. Hard off the foot, but she stays in control. Will she get to it? A little battle for the ball there, and she wins it. And it gets kicked right back out. A good hustle for Chelsea Taylor. Staying on that ball. Gonna be thrown in by McMillan. Soft touch off the leg by Stevenson, and then the Devils in charge of it here. Be kicked out. Quach is gonna try to receive it. Dabson get it around. So you try to get it straight to the Devil there. Haggerty is gonna have it. Gets in the middle. Good hit by Taylor. Taylor, it's a slide into that one, but too inaccurate. We're gonna have Dabson have it. Gets it out to Yazo. Yazo finding her way around. It's in the corner to that'll be Dabson. Dabson goes. Looks like try to pass to Mitchell, but it's a bit too far on the right. It will be the Devils ball.
Spartans have been hanging out on the Devils side of the field for quite a while right now. We could see a potential goal any minute now if this continues.
Be kicked in by the Devil Cats. Hit right back by Subtle. Back and forth. Hit right back by Yazo. Now the Devil having it. I'll work away in the corner. Have Ratcliffe pass it. Gonna fight away against Stevenson. They both get tripped up. And still alive in that corner. It gets out. Not sure who last touched it though. Looks like it was the Devil. It's gonna be thrown in by McMillan. It's like we're gonna have Taylor try to get it, but the Devil will get to it. Off the foot by the Devil. The Devil fighting Yazo. Yazo trying to get to it. Let's get into middle, but O'Hagerty stops it. Dabson will fight her way through, but loses it. Into the corner, the run for the Devil. Are they going to pick it off? Ah, but it's rolled in. Avery Graham on the other side while she kicks it into the right.
That was a good play from Gianna. She saw that she was getting close to the goalkeeper, and as she was getting close, she decided to do the play of passing it to her teammates last minute. And her teammate decided to be humble and let the goal just roll in.
She definitely saw Graham on the left side. Made sure she got it way to the right. That'll be the first goal of this match so far. Good goal by Gianna. Good goal by Gianna. And the Devil's going to have it again. Expecting the Spartans to pick up their pace a little bit. And Mitchell going to try to stay under control of it. She's going to throw it in. Let's get it to Stevenson, but the Devil is in front of her. Goes straight back out. It's going to be thrown back in by O'Hagerty. Throws it way past her. And Stevenson tries to kick it. It's deflected off of the Devil. And it'll be the Spartans' ball. We're going to have Lucy Yazzo kick it in the corner. Or throw it in. Kick, I think. And it's a touch. The goalie is not present. Oh, but they're a bit too out. Oh, good break. Good stop by Dabson. Gets to Subtle. Subtle tries to get it off the chest. She misses it. Dabson, Aquacha touches it. Stevenson does a fight away around. Look close to the ball. Oh, good cutoff. And she's in the corner and she shoots. Saying it's picked off. They have another chance though. We're gonna have Mitchell has to get to it. It was picked off by the Devil, but we're in the corner with this one. There's a chance for the Spartans.
As long as they stay on the Devil's side of the field, the Spartans continue to have a chance to score.
What an offensive change of pace for the Spartans after that first goal. And have it kicked in by Lucy Yazzo. And Subtle tries to go for the header, but it's kicked right back out by the Devil. Oh, but the Devil kicks it way back out. McMillan's going to retrieve it. Devil tries to get it back. Defense of the Devils right now. Suttle's going to try to kick it back out, but she gets tripped up. She was looking for the foul. And now McMillan kick it back out to the goalie, Avery Graham. And Yazzo is going to work her way. O'Hagerty to get it way out, looking for Stevenson, making sure, trying to see if she gets to it, but it's caught by the goalie. Cats first. Cats is going to kick it in. The dome way up. Hit off the leg by Yazzo. Stevenson, soft touch off of that hit. She gets tripped up. She still has it. Gets past the defender. Stevenson being patient, tries to get in the corner. Now she gets past that defender in the corner, gets straight to. Oh, but it's kicked. Oh. She gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a touch. She didn't get a hard enough kick on that one. Get out a little bit more air on that. Also a good save by Sophie Katz. The Devils' goal. Good setup by Stevenson, though.
Spartans have begun to create more opportunities for themselves.
Well, Stevenson working her way. A couple moves here and there. See it in the corner.
Looks like she's going to try and repeat what she did with that last play.
Oh, kick it in the corner, but it's kicked back out. Touched off the Devil.
They read Stevenson's play and blocked it from going into the middle of the field.
We're going to have Yazo throw it in or kick it in. Go to these opportunities. Stevenson, good looks here. Some Stevenson setting up. It's going to be kicked in by Yazo. And off the head by, I think it was off the head by a Spartan. I think that was Stevenson. It's going to be hit out. It'll be the Devil's ball. Be thrown in by the Devil. And Dapson to Mitchell. Mitchell to Dapson. Dapson tried to get in the middle to, oh, we're going to have Dapson. A good touch on it. Oh, but she couldn't get to it on the second touch. Oh. Spartan's missing opportunity after opportunity. They're going to get it back. McMillan, looks like she's going to throw it in. Cook is going to retrieve it. She just falls straight on the ground, face first. It'll be a Spartans ball.
The referee, it looks like the referee is going to go and confirm to see if it is the Spartans ball, and yes, it is.
I have Ava Cook. It's like a free kick.
This time, the free kick actually has a wall with it.
Cook hits a lot of these. Maybe kicked way up, hit off the front post of the goal. Stevenson looking for it, but it's kicked out. Or the Devil, good way by the Devil to kill the play, but Spartan's gonna have it back. O'Hegarty's gonna throw it in off the chest by Dapson. Yazo is gonna get outside Nakwacha. Nakwacha down the core to Dapson. Dapson and Mitchell. Mitchell looking, gets in Nakwacha, or McMillan. McMillan going straight for the lines and hit off the leg by Stevenson. It's a bit too hard. Kicked way up by the Devil. And Graham is going to have it. Nakwacha is going to pass it to the midfield. Tries to get it to Dapson, but it looks like it was touched by, retrieved back by the Devil. And it's going to be kicked out.
Dapson's miss on the pass was a very good opportunity for the Spartan to also run up and get the ball. But the Devil got to it first, leading to the possession of the Devil.
Like the Spartans ball. We're going to have McMillan throw it in. It's retrieved by Yazo. Subtle. Get it way out. It was touched by Maria. Is going to fight her way through. She gets past one defender, two people on her. Gets to the corner. Looks like that's Cook. She kicks it in, but it's like it was hit off the Devil's leg.
Cats caught that out of the air. No problem for her in defending her territory.
We're going to have Avery Graham get it. Going to kick it out to Subtle. On the corner, McMillan. McMillan just get it out of that corner to a teammate. She loses it. That was in charge here. Fight their way around. And Suttle's going to try to stop it, and she does. She kicks it out, kills the play. Yeah, but it'll be the Devil's ball. Throw it right in. Off the chest, back to the Devil. And she's going to try to go straight for it. It's going to be caught by Avery Graham. Saved by Avery Graham. And we're going to have Graham kick it in here. The header by the Devil. Kind of in charge here. The Devils will have it. Try to dribble it around when it goes out. It'll be the Spartans ball. We have a substitution. Chelsea Taylor from Mia Mitchell. The Spartans. People in for the Devils as well. It's like Yazo's going to fight her way in the corner, go around. Mia Mitchell Gonna get it in the midfield to Dapson. Dapson to get in the corner. Cook, she has it. Cook looking to get in the corner all the way to Taylor. She has a good hit, and she kicks it in its way up. Oh, good look from Aquacha. She could have got a little more accuracy and power on that one.
Yeah, she kind of hesitated on that run a bit too, but she still got the shot in and took the opportunity.
Good setup by the team, the Spartan, to get it to Taylor. It'll be the Devils' ball. We're going to have Cats kick it in. The Devils are going to have it. Dribble their way around. Let's get it to the corner. Little spin on that one. It's like the Devils just teething through this offense, this Spartans defense. Spartans are going to have it. Aquacha do a few moves. Find her way around. Gets to Subtle. Subtle to McMillan. McMillan to Dapson. Dapson just finding the corner to Cook. Cook fights for it back. Cook a few moves. To Aquacha. Aquacha straight for it to Maria Stevenson. And he'll be kicked out. Be thrown in by O'Hagerty. And the Devil is going to get it back. But Mitchell is going to have an opportunity. Oh, but it's hit out.
Mitchell saw that little mistake made by the Norcross defender, and she decided to take that opportunity. That opportunity has now gone away, but her taking it is a step forward to scoring.
She saw that little space and took advantage of it.
Yes.
Also a good save by Sophie Katz.
Sophie Cat has been on top of her game in this game so far.
Definitely only a sophomore. A young goalie for the Norcross Devils, Blue Devils. It's going to be kicked in by Yazo. And Dapson doesn't find it. She looks. Be patient, gets it to Cook, but it's picked off. She didn't get it to her, but it was picked off. The Devil is going to be thrown in by O'Hagerty. Spartans moving with urgency here. Stevenson going to give it up. It's going to go straight out. And looks like it will be a few subs in for the Devils. We have number 16, Ashlyn Valentine, and for number 11, Hannah Garton. So we're going to have Sophie Katz. A little kick into the side. And the Devil looking. She finds her in the corner. Yazo picks it back up. Resets to Subtle. Subtle midfield to Dapson. Right back out to Aquacha. Aquacha gets it straight through to Stevenson. Good touch off the pass. And Mitchell tries to get it to Taylor. Well, Hegarty's going to have it. Tries to get in the corner, but tries to get in the corner to Taylor, but it's out. It'll be the Devils' ball, Blue Devils' ball. With the head by O'Hagerty. Yazo to Hegarty. Like she didn't get her foot on it. Went right past her. 1-0, 18 minutes and 21 seconds left. Manny, what do you think the Spartans have to do to get the advantage here with only 18 minutes left?
I think the Spartans, they need to push up slightly more, and once they push up more, they should take advantage of as much space as possible. I've noticed that a couple of times they've had space, but they've gone and passed the ball to another place that is a bit more crowded.
Yeah, definitely needs to prioritize spacing at all points of the game. Looks like Stevenson's going to find her way around. It's a bit of the head of the defense. Got to fight her way through. And she loses it. The Devil's going to have it. And a little kick fest by Cook and the Devil. And it's going to be thrown in by the Blue Devil. And a few kicks. Subtle. something was called here. Spartan's ball, it looks like. So gets it to Subtle. Subtle looking to the corner to McMillan. McMillan gets past the defender. It's a dribble her way through. Get a rush. Corner to, that would be Dabson, but it's way up. She knew it instantly. Too much power, too much height on that one. Definitely gonna, oh, that would be Cook, sorry. That would be Cook that kicked that. Knew instantly that had too much power and a bit too much height. Definitely could have took her time a little bit on that one.
Yeah, from that distance, it is often suggested to have a bit less power, but the way she struck the ball is very well struck. She knows how to strike it.
Like Subtle is gonna kick it out to Graham. Graham and Nakwacha. Nakwacha. Little move there, finding a way back to Subtle. Subtle kicks it straight to the defense, it looks like. And Mitchell's gonna fight for it. She's gonna win it. Nakwacha's gonna have it. It's to Stevenson right off the foot. And Stevenson, Dabson, right through the defense. It's like Dabson tried to find, I think, Taylor. Just didn't set her up properly. Didn't give her the right signals, looks like. We have a substitution in for the Spartans. We're going to have Mia Mitchell for Mitchell. That would be Mia Mitchell in for Sydney Mitchell. Sorry about that. It's like McMillan's going to find a way. She's going to straight shoot it from that distance. It's going to be caught by Kate. Cats. Looks like it's going to be kicked in by Cats. Off the head by Subtle. Subtle trying to fight for it. A little head-to-head battle. And the Devils are going to kick it up. The header by Yazo. Stevenson looks for it. Tries to find it, but something was called. Looks like it'll be the Devils' ball. Spartans definitely need to pick up the defense here. Only 14 minutes left. We can at least score one goal to tie this one up. You have Subtle having it. Just kicked way to the side. And it'll be the Spartans' ball. We're going to have Graham kick it in. Corner to Nakwacha. Gets it back to Graham. Graham to the left to Subtle. Subtle in the corner to McMillan. McMillan looking. There's a few moves. Let's get it to, looks like Dabson, but it's picked off by the Devil. It's going to be thrown in by Subtle. Just going to yank it here. Off the head by the Devil. It gets straight to Nakwacha. Nakwacha to Stevenson. Cook. Now take her time to here. Does a few moves. Gets to Stevenson. And Stevenson is like looking here. Cook fighting for it. She falls, gets tripped up, and gets her call.
Good call from the referee. That definitely looked like it was a bit of a foul play on the Devil side of this game.
It's going to be kicked by Cook. It's going to go right over the Devil's head.
Cook this season has been a free kick merchant, scoring multiple free kicks this time. So I mean, it's pretty logical for her to go straight for the net.
And that one looked good. Spartan's going to have in the corner definitely an opportunity they want to capitalize on. It's going to be kicked in by Lucy Yazzo. Like it set it up a lot of good opportunities on these corner kicks for a team. And we're gonna, if you could just subtle off the top of the pole. Oh, close. It had the power, but it didn't have the accuracy. It hits right off the top of the pole. Subtle, the powerful header.
Soto has been one of the main players that has attempted to do a lot of headers, but she hasn't been able to do so until just now. And it was a pretty good header, just a bit off the post.
Yeah, definitely had the momentum, but slightly too high. Ever so slightly. It's going to be kicked. And looks like it'll be the Devil's ball. Spartans definitely need to pick it up on defense here. Get in their pocket again. Now the Devil kick it.
Good idea on Lucy following her player. Sometimes when you don't look around and keep your mind on a player, they can switch up on you and just go all over the place.
Yeah, you could tell she was looking for it's saved by Graham. You thought she was looking for Subtle in that post, knowing she could hit it in off the head, being one of the taller players out here. A few kicks. Now Cook kick to the side. O'Hagerty working in the corner. She get it way over. It's like she wanted Taylor to run for that one, but she didn't. It's going to be the Devil's ball. We're going to have Cats bring it out or in. A few back-to-back hits here. The Devils are going to be in charge of it. It's going to be thrown out to Nakwacha. Nakwacha straight in the core. It's hit off the head by the Spartan. We're going to have McMillan a good run, but the Devil kicks it up to kill the play. Oh, it's still alive, actually. Thought it was going out. Now it's out. It's going to be thrown in by McMillan to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to handle it here. A little work. Good setup to Dabson. Dabson gets tripped up by the Devil. The Devil has it. She kicks it way out. Good touch off the foot by Nakwacha. Dabson gets to Yazzo. Yazzo working in the midfield. Gets it to Nakwacha. Nakwacha splits the defense to Cook. Cook tries to do a move, but she gets picked off. Definitely organized a good defense by number 24, Jennifer Reyes. Definitely has a lockdown. It's thrown in, but it's hit off the head right away by the Devil. It's going to be thrown in by O'Hagerty again, but it's going to went right through Yazzo's legs, and the Devils are going to have it. It's going to be thrown way over. Graham gets to it before the Devil gets to it. He's going to kick it right out.
Graham was aware on her territory right there. If she decided to grab that ball with her hand, that could have been ball for the Norcross High School.
We're going to have some subs for the Devils. We're going to have number 5, Catherine McGuire, in, and number 24, Jennifer Reyes, out. A little turnover by the Devils here. Will be the Spartans' ball. We're gonna have Graham kick it. Oh, looks like it missed Dabson's leg. Dabson fighting for it. The Devil just having the better ball movement, ball handling. The Devil stumbling for it. It's in the corner. So he got it straight to Subtle. He just kills the play there, kicking it out. And it'll be the Devil's ball. They're going to throw it right in. The header by the Devil. And a couple good touches. Gets it. Tries to get in that den, Lions den. It's out. We're going to have McMillan kick it way to the right. And the Devil's going to let it go out. It's going to be thrown in. Touched by O'Hagerty. We're definitely looking to win the ball here, get it to their side of the field.
There looked to be a bit of a miscommunication between Cook and Yazo, which led to the Devils gaining possession of the ball.
Oh. Looks like it'll be the Spartans ball. We're going to have Avery Graham. Kick it in. We're going to have a Spartan substitution. We're going to have Kaylin Bohm in for Hannah O'Hagerty. Kicked in by Graham. Off touch off the Devil. And all the way in the corner gets to number 21. Bills. It'll be the Spartans ball. Looks like Bohm is going to throw it in. And the Devil goes straight for it. The split move, goes straight for the shot, and it's picked up by Graham. It's saved by Graham. She's going to kick it right in.
Could have been number 2 for Gianna if it were to be just a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, Gianna definitely the striker for this team. Sophomore Gianna Vescalvo. Midfield player. If he has a power on her kicks. It's like the Devil's going to have it. The Spartans not really being able to keep up with this ball. The time you have left, you need to work with it. Cook trying to get on it, but it's kicked out. Devil's going to kick it off her foot. Bills. Bohm is going to throw it in. Cook is going to cook her way around. And Nakwacha is going to hit it off the chest, but it's going to be hitting off the break for the Devil. But Spartan's going to get it back. Dapson is getting it way out to, looks like McMillan, but the goalie got to it before her. Good way up to the ball by Katz.
She has very good tracking on that ball. This time she decided to dive herself to create the best chance of her keeping the ball safe and avoiding the goal.
Yeah, she definitely knows where it's going to be. A little bouncy house here. We're going to have Cook try to kick it off. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor gets to Stevenson. Stevenson tripped up. And it'll be the Spartans' ball. All right, we're going to have Cook kick it in. No opportunity for the Spartans. Only 3 minutes left. Definitely one of the plays that could get them right. Cook kick it in into the Lions' den. Hit off the Devil. The quick touches. Shot by, good shot by Taylor, but it's to the left. Slightly to the left of the side of the goal by Chelsea Taylor. What a shot, though. But just not accurate enough.
The amount of times that the Spartans have had an opportunity to score but have either hit the post or just been off by a little bit has been quite a lot now. But they still have 2 minutes, and in those 2 minutes, there's a potential to create an opportunity.
It's like Stevenson's going to have it back. He can do a few moves. Stevenson back to Taylor. Taylor, a few moves. He's going to strike it. It was picked off by the Devil. And that was going to kick it right back out. Maybe the Spartans' ball. We're going to have Cook pick it in, throw it in. Stevenson, few moves, drops the defender. And goes straight for it. It's caught right in the hands of Katz. A series of shots here for the Spartans. What a goalie performance by Sophie Katz.
McMillan tried to position herself for a rebound as well, but Katz has been on her game, keeping the ball in her hands, not letting the rebound happen.
Oh, looks like somebody got tripped up here. Lucy Yazzo.
Luciazo with Giannu.
And she's going to kick it in. You know, there's so many chances. It's like there's so many chances being given. Oh, she kicks it way up. Oh, it's going to be caught right in the hands of Sophie Katz.
I think if the Spartans are able to win a free kick right now near the 20-yard line and then give it to Cook could potentially lock it in the back of the net.
Sophie Katz just looking like a beast. Saving left and right. He's killing these opportunities for these Spartans. We're going to have Bohm to Yazzo. Yazzo splits the defender to Taylor. Back to, gets to Cook. Cook in the corner to Taylor. Looks like she gave up on the run there. And it will be the Devils' ball. Be thrown in. Spartans definitely looking to press up on defense. It's going to be kicked over. We're going to have Graham kick it in. McMillan completely misses it. And we fight for the ball. McMillan's going to lose a defender. And Stevenson's going to try to find it, but it gets picked off. Kicked up. And looks like it's out. It will be Spartan. It will be the Devils' ball. 15 seconds left in this one. Be thrown in. And got kicked out. Oh, I'd say this one's about over. And good effort by the Norcross Blue Devils, 1-0. The defense was just amazing in the second half. So many opportunities for the Spartans in the second half, but just weren't able to score off of them.
There was also so many potential opportunities, not potential, but they were on target goals, or were not goals, but they were on target, but they just didn't go into the net. Like that header by one of the Spartan defenders, Soto, she had a pretty good jump on there, and she had a good shot as well, but just was a bit far off from the net.
Yeah, so many opportunities, but yet, what a performance for Sophie Katz on the Blue Devils. It's being a brick wall for them. It's not allowing any opportunities. They definitely had a lot of opportunities, but just didn't allow them to score off of them. And that will be it for this girls' game. 1-0 Norcross. We'll see you for the boys.